Buying your first property is actually pretty simple, even when rates are as high as they are today. Now, there's a lot of noise out there in this space, and property affordability levels are at all-time lows, but it is still doable. To get a deposit together for a $500,000 property using the first home buyer guarantee scheme, for a couple, you need to save $240 a week, only $200 a week if you use the First Home Super Saver scheme to get the tax uplift that you can on buying your first home. Now, $200 a week is not nothing, and particularly at the moment, cost of living crisis, but it is something that's doable for most people on an average income, if it's a priority for you. Once you buy your property, you need to do what you need to do to get the first home buyer benefits, but then you can flick it over to an investment property, and that same $200 a week will fund the shortfall, meaning that you can go and rent a property that you can afford and keep your property there to bubble away and have the equity value grow for you. There are so many people out there online, and no doubt you've seen them all, whinging about the property market and talking about how it's impossible. It's not impossible. It is simple. It's not necessarily easy, but it can be done. The alternative to finding a way to make this happen is to whinge about it, complain, bury your head in the sand, and all the while, property prices continue to go up, meaning that you're just going to have to do more work to end up in the same position later on. And it's just going to get harder month on month and year on year. Simple, not necessarily easy, but it is definitely achievable. So what are you going to do?